Okay, here's Impaler. First, I'd like to say something about the comments. I recently read some of the comments. I got some comments about using Blizzard, so I'll just make this very clear. I won't do this ever again. I use a party setup at the beginning of each video in order to pull out the true party potential of the class. If you don't like that, you can click right off. I don't care. Anyways, let's get into our mastery. So we go 1, 0, 2. This is because Blood Mastery, you can get basically the passive Blade Berserker. It's similar to Berserker's passive, where the lower health you are, the more damage boost you get. This will make it cap at 50% HP, meaning that any health you lose will boost your damage more until 50% HP. Siphoning, this is a really good one. This will let you have lifesteal, so you can actually bounce back pretty easily. And then Blood Eruption is just really good because Blood Eruption is your main damage move, so you want to increase the damage on that. And it'll give you less damage reduction, which is good because you want lower HP to get more damage from Blood Mastery. So, yeah. So for gears, here's the gears I use for MV. You can choose to replace them with anything in my gear slot, not this Pistol though. This Shatter Blight, hold on. This Shatter Blight and this Wicked Crown is good if you're using Corvolos. So you can increase all your physical damage potencies by turning them dark, so you can use Corvolos to increase element damage. You can also opt, if you're going to New Cube, want to use Vainglorious to go last. Crystal Sphere and Blood Crystal Tier is also another small synergy to min-max your crit rate. Blood Crystal Tier will give you more crit rate when the enemy is bleeding, so this is a very good synergy. You also opt to use you can also opt to use Dragon's Memoir to inflict bleed consistently to get the Blood Crystal Tier, or empower some of your moves. Some of the moves are empowered by bleeding, like what is it? Rending Barrage. If they're bleeding, you get a benefit. So this can be good for stuff like that. And Dragon's Memoir is decent, not OP anymore, but decent. You also use Spike Steel Ball. I personally don't like using this. And then if you're trying to kill something really fast, you can just opt for Traveler's Lantern and Vainglorious Locket combination. Like so. Also, you can also use damage stacking gears like Quadrillate Fingernail and Yar'thul's Wrath. Our enchant is a burnout, because it's the damage maxing, and then the artifact is Delayed Core. You probably think it's counterintuitive because when I'm low HP, I want to be low HP, but you sustain pretty easily, so you get back to high. It's not surprising when you get back to high HP. So when you're high HP, you'll get a damage boost. If you're low HP, you'll get a damage boost. If you're middle HP, you'll still get a damage boost from the Bloody Berserker passive. Here, Bloody Berserker. Hold on. Yeah, basically this means that what this is saying is that when you're low HP, you have more. When you're lower HP, you have more damage. I went. The Covenant is max Blades of the World because I know some people like to play this like a Berserker, literally. So this is for those people that want to play like a Berserker. You can get low HP, super low HP, and then nuke them. And then Blessing of Survival will make sure that you won't die if you want to play really risky with low HP to maximize your damage output. You can opt for another Covenant if you believe that it suits your build better for whatever playstyle you want. Well, that's personally what I chose, but you can choose whatever you want. Racist Veneri, when you have max gold, you will have up to 20% damage boost, and you get this Opulent Cutter skill, which does damage, costs 0 energy, and buffs you at the cost of spending 1k gold. So I think this is pretty good if you have a gold farming alt. I'm just repeating myself here from the Rogue video, honestly. If you have a Lost Scroll, you may as well just put Metrum's Grasp on it for more damage. And yeah, also our armor is the Brawler armor for min-maxing damage. I put everything to strength, and we went Alchemist subclass for another damaging skill that can debuff the enemy. It's pretty standard. Yeah. Also, we also got Gilded Strike, because if you haven't noticed that all your moves are really high CD, 9 turn CD. That's really absurd. So this is more like a burst class, so you really want the other moves like Gilded Strike to help in the downtime. But this class has a complete kit. You'll have a lot of moves, like Bloody Burst. This one's kind of mid, honestly. I don't like using this move. But Rending Barrage is quite okay. Yeah. Okay, anyways, I forgot to mention that our spear has 5 Radiant Shatterings and 2 Radiant Voltaics. for damage, obviously. And we're running a setup for speedrunning, so we have the Traveler's Lamp to gain 2 energy to start a fight, and the Crystal Sphere, you can replace this one honestly, Quadroid Fingernail, stuff like that. There's probably better options if you're like a Corvolos with like Wicked Crown and stuff. But let's get into Yar'thul. If you use Energy Potion at the start, you probably could turn 0 for crit. Okay, anyways, I jumped in the lava a few times before going to battle since I can get the Bloody Berserker passive to increase my damage further, if you're wondering why I did that. I somehow started with 3 energy, I didn't drink any energy potions, so let's just use a point blank Blood Eruption with like no burns or anything to help me out. Let's just see how much this damage does. I'm actually really curious. Oh my god, what is that damage? Okay, well, that's probably the easiest 2-turn you'll ever have in this game. If you crit, it's probably the easiest 1-turn. I instantly healed the full. Holy fuck, what is this class? Okay, I also got a lot of comments saying that I should do Thorian. So I will do Thorian now. I just didn't in the previous videos because I was like burnt out and all. And to be honest, those classes probably wouldn't have done that well against Thorian. Probably taking like a long time, if I'm being honest. Anyways, I dropped my HP to low using Cesswars. And as for energy, I drank 3 energies before the match started because I'm really biased here in Blood Eruption. So we have this 30% damage boost and vulnerable, so it should do a little bit of damage. We did about an okay amount of damage, honestly. We can just prepare for next Blood Eruption and he's dead. Anyways, now we're back with Blood Eruption. He should be dead here. There we go. The fight ends on the second Blood Eruption. Usually.